Hi, I'm John and I'm going to take you to the decontamination phase of the reprocessing cycle. First, we'll have to get into a level 2 or modified PPE for decontamination, as we will be exposed to microorganisms both through contact and breathing. This is the order that the PPE is donned. Bearing in mind that we doff the PPE in the reverse order and that 1 and 5 are the 2 gloves for the double glove. Making sure we check that our face shield is at an appropriate height, both the gown straps are securely tied, our gloves are fully pulled back, and that our shoe covers, if worn, are covering our shoes as fully as possible. Today, we'll be processing an Ethicon laparoscopic grasper. These instruments are usually found loosely combined with other laparoscopic instruments. After scanning the item to indicate that we've received it in the department, we retrieve the graspers carefully so as not to damage itself, the other instruments with it, or risk ourselves being cut. We then inspect the grasper if it has any significant soiling that will need special attention before submerging it into our pre-mixed detergent solution. After a minute or so, to let the detergent act on the instrument, we remove it, rinse it, and then inspect whether the areas that had heavy soiling, as well as the rest of the instrument, is now free of gross soil. The detergent should have done most of the work in lifting the soil off, and any remaining should be easily brushed or sprayed clean. Pass a fine brush into the lumen to check if there's any soil inside. If there is, pass the brush through a number of times until the brush comes out clear. Inspect heavily used areas like the handles, buttons, the shaft, and the biting tip to see whether there is any damage and report any to the clean side. We will now flush the lumen of the instrument with clean water. Rinsing away all the pre-cleaning detergent not only ensures we remove as much soil as possible, but also ensures that the detergent doesn't counteract with any of the chemicals used in the washer disinfector. After rinsing, we place the instrument in an appropriate location in the rack, one where there is a flushing channel that we can attach to it, and where the instrument can remain stable while being washed inside the washer disinfector. And off it'll go to be washed, ready for inspection and packaging.